oh! Look, Fred, I know we've had our differences. I come in peace. Ouch. Look, I don't want to see your face any more than you want to see mine. We're all in danger.
Yeah,
Ouch.
from you.
No, we have a truce. This is not how a truce works.
Just say what you gotta say and then get out.
Red, we've discovered that there's a third island, and they're plotting to destroy us all.
Third island? Give me one good reason why I should believe you.
I'll show you the proof. Squeal Team 6!
What the? Hey! Easy! Everybody stop!
Really?
We start off where we left off, and you got the birds and the pigs still going at it in this massive prank war. You have, Red is still feeling himself, still being treated like a hero, posters up all over the place, like, everybody walks by him and is very happy to see him, unlike the beginning of the first movie. And that might be a little bit getting to his head. And then as that epic war starts to come together because there's a mysterious third island that has been discovered, he starts to get very concerned about, well, who am I if we're not having this war anymore? Then what am I if I'm not a hero? Like, people won't like me anymore, and that scares the heck out of him.
I play Silver. She is the smartest in her year, or any year, at Avian Academy. She's an engineer, and she has really good social EQ too. So she is a genius who's also great with other birds. She's great. I really like her, and I would like to hang out with her.
I play Red, the angriest bird of them all.
We got a snake that's very short-lived, has no lines, becomes clothing. We have, of course, we have Chuck, my brother, played by Josh Gad. We have
I think
Bomb.
you have to say the Josh Gad. You have to say the.
Oh,
Josh
the
Gad.
Josh Gad.
Contractually.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't want to get.
He's such a stickler. Yeah.
It's awful. His people are just relentless on you. It's terrible. Danny McBride is Bomb, and then Sterling K. Brown is Gary.
That's right. Gary is our gadgets expert. Modeled in the. I like to think Hugh from Bond is modeled after Gary.
It's the other way.
Yeah, chronologically it makes no sense,
Yeah.
but you Sony folks probably
have
access to a time machine. And then we got Bill. I mean, Bill plays the King Pig. Does he have? I forget his name.
Oh. Leonard.
Thank you, Leonard. Such a good name too.
There's so many people in this movie. I mean, Nicki Minaj, Awkwafina, Peter Dinklage, Leslie Jones, Lil Rel.
You?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Stop.
Me?
Oh my God! Stop it.
Please.
She's surprised at his growth. I think that she doesn't expect him. I think she's had baby steps with other people she's tried to kind of reach out to and, say, how do you feel? Tell me how you feel. I think it's kind of worked in the past. This has definitely been the best it's ever worked, and it surprises her.
Yeah. I think, Silver definitely pushes all of Red's buttons, even not even on purpose at the beginning. I think at some point, maybe on purpose, but again, only to hopefully to see how he responds and in a way that speaks towards his better, I'd say angels, but let's say his better bird angels.
Silver's relationship with Chuck is they're very close, but also she is tired of being seen as his little sister, but she falls into stuff very easily. Like when he tickles her, she wants, no, respect me, I'm an adult now, but tickling tickles. You can't help but laugh. And that's what family is. You want to be You want to be seen as your own person. No, I'm an adult now, but there are just patterns you fall into that are, it's almost like hardwired from such a young age, and that's family.
I mean, I do genuinely love the process of recording, and going in and then constantly sort of like, sharpening, starting out this big, and then you kind of like, it keeps getting sharper and sharper, and you go back and you re-record, but you're never just re-recording for no purpose. Like, it's not just like, to spend money. We would do that. It's always to refine it, to make it a little bit better, a little bit sharper, as you start to get the other performances coming in, because again, we do it all by ourselves at different times all over the country, all over the world for all I know. And then then you start to hear what other people are doing, and you sort of find this this union, this harmony, and yeah, it's nice. It's very much, if I am a true believer of it's the journey, not the destination. Animated films are, obviously it's the destination that makes money if people go see it, but the journey is pretty fun because it's just constantly working to make things better.
Despite the fact that it's about birds and pigs and they're all talking, I think it's actually some really universal themes. I have to say, every time we get into Red's head about the fear of disappointing everyone and being abandoned, I just find that really relatable. And I'm certainly not a bird who saved an island from pigs, that is very human.
Yeah.
Bigger birds, known as eagles. The eagles are trying to destroy both Pig Island and Bird Island. And so in order to stop the eagles from coming to destroy everything, the birds and the pigs have to make an alliance to go against a greater evil than themselves. I play Gary the pig, who's also an inventor of sorts, who comes up with things that aren't that effective or too effective, depending on how you see them. He's got a bit of bravado about him through the whole thing, and ultimately becomes one of the team that helps take down Eagle Island. Oh, yeah. So Invisispray is a spray that helps to turn you invisible. The downside is that you are never visible again. Nice one, Gary. Then you have the Eagle Detector, which is very effective in detecting eagles, except it's also very loud, and it's also very annoying, and probably will let eagles know that they've been detected. So what's the point of detecting them if now you know that they know that you're there? You know what I mean. And then the flame retardant literally is the snot of a pig. And I didn't know this, but evidently real pig snot does put out fires. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true or not. I just felt like saying it on camera as if it were true. I think that Gary has the kind of style of someone who is overly self-assured. This is how you know. When someone is trying to peacock, right? They're gonna dress up. They're gonna make an effort. Gary makes no effort because he knows what he has to offer. Doesn't have to dress this up. It's just beautiful as it is. That's who Gary is. Oh man, I can tell you that I'm fans of a lot of them. I mean, Rachel Bloom has a voice from the heavens, and she's also incredibly funny. Sudeikis and McBride and Josh Gad and Bill Hader, like all the folks from the original movie, are back and are better than ever. And then you got the incredible talents of one Miss Leslie Jones. You got Nicki Minaj up in this joint. Like it's a great group of people, and I'm happy to be counted amongst them. Let's see. I watched a lot of James Bond movies, and I'm a big fan of Q. And so I was like, what if Q were a pig who wasn't that good at his job? And then I just started playing around with it. And we had a few different options at the beginning, and the producers and the director ultimately said, like, yeah, let's do your British version. I also get giddy as an American because the Brits always come over and they do their American accent. So now Dinklage and I can join the Americans who do British accents. It's fun. Good directors, good producers. I think that there's a sense of fun that we all collectively bring to it. Most of us have children, so there's an enthusiasm for allowing your kids to see you do something that you know that they're going to like. Yeah, I think our director did a wonderful job of making sure that everybody was having fun every time they stepped into the booth. They're gonna love the hatchlings, which are absolutely adorable. They're gonna love the idea that pigs and birds can come together, because in the first movie they're like, we're not coming together, and then all of a sudden they find this alliance, which I think is a good lesson. I think the young ladies that come to see the film, they recognize that we can be the hero and we can be the villain, and that we don't have to be the damsel off in the corner waiting to be saved. Like, any character is a possibility for us. Angry Birds 2, we find the pigs and the birds are not enemies per se, but they are constantly heckling one another. Different pranks are being pulled all the time. And then there's a third island that we discover, Eagle Island, and Eagle Island is looking to destroy both Piggy and Bird Island. So in order to keep their islands from being destroyed, the pigs and the birds must come together right now, or else risk being destroyed.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Alright, stop.
There goes my toothpaste. I am tired of this. Come on, baby. Go get it. Let's go get it. Go get the stick.
Ice, ice, baby.
I'm done living on this frozen, seal-infested island. Fire another ice ball!
If there was a problem, yo, I'll
what
solve
the
it. Check out DJ revolves it.
Oh, crap.
We're gonna need a bigger slingshot.
Ice, ice, baby, tickle.
Hey, it's me, Red. You know, the guy everybody hated. Who kind of saved the whole island.
You are a hero.
Anyway, war with Leonard and the pigs.
What are you gonna do? I'm a foodie.
Still going on.
Those pigs
Are gonna pay?
for our lunches. What?
And Bomb and Chuck are doing.
It's check time!
Yeah, whatever they do.
I eat dirt.
And me? Well, I still have some anger issues. But I'm finding healthier ways to deal with it.
Hello! Oh! Ah! Fred, I know we've had our differences, but we've discovered that there's a third island,
Fire another ice ball!
and they're plotting to destroy us all.
Oh, crap.
Give me one good reason why I should believe you.
And I'll show you the proof. Squeal Team Surge!
What the heck? Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon.
Really? We practiced this 100 times. Have to get a team together.
Guys, this is my sister, Silver.
I just don't think you're gonna be compatible with the team.
Oh, wow. It is such a pleasure to meet not you, but you!
I like her.
We gotta get to the island, is what my assistant was going to say.
Assistant? You're the assistant.
Nope, no.
Oh my god.
Run this. Promise where you at, and if you can't a freak a leak,
This is it?
bring your hat.
This is the amazing team I've been working around the clock for.
Oh, you stupid bird.
Well, that's disappointing.
Run this.
Step one, we're gonna break in and deactivate the weapon.
We look amazing. We gotta get that key card.
Hello, fellow eagle god.
Oh, no, he's doing a voice.
Oh no, he's leaving.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Oh.